Let's get him in. We're talking about the next chef food fight here on the Morning Brew, the chef knockout competition. There's 35 restaurants competing in this thing, and you guys had one last month.
Yes.
It was fun. It was at your restaurant. It was at Soul and Vine.
Yep. Well, actually, we did one last week at Standard Diner.
Oh, of course.
Chef Raul Massis versus Chef Dale Kester. Raul won by 2 points.
Just two? Well, how many points are available? Is it like 5,000 points and he won by
180.
Oh, wow. So it was close.
So,
it was
yeah,
close.
It was very close.
That's very cool. And then we're here with Naomi from American General Media, Chef David Ruiz from Soul and Vine, and Chef Santiago, the executive chef at Gold Street Cafe. And you've never done any of these chef competitions before, have you?
Never. I'm very new.
Is that one of those things that you like? Do chefs want to do that? Do you want to get out there and be like, I can out-chef you?
Somewhat. I mean, I do have a very competitive nature, but at the same time, I like to cook. And
Yeah.
I like to learn from the people who also know how to cook too, because they always have something to teach me as
Right.
well. But it should be fun. I'm hoping.
Right.
I'm excited. I'm very excited.
Well, and you guys brought some stuff here because this is part of the Mac and Cheese Fest, right?
Oh, yeah.
And Naomi, when is the Mac and Cheese Fest? It's coming up soon, right?
It's on Saturday, August 22nd from 1 to 5.
Very cool. And where's it going to be, and how do we get tickets and all that good stuff?
It's at the Balloon Fiesta lawn, not the park, but the lawn area right outside the museum. And you can go online to themacandcheesefest.com and get your tickets now.
I love it. And this is just some of the stuff that we're going to be having. What is this covered in? Because this doesn't look like regular, yellow American cheese. This is not. What is this?
We're in New Mexico, so I figured red chili.
Ah, of course.
And instead of breadcrumbs, you get chicharrones.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's. Is that like racing the game here, David?
It is.
You gotta push
It's
it up.
tough over here.
And what do you have here? Because this looks beautiful too.
So this is, we sell so much of this at my restaurant. It's our beautiful white truffle mac and cheese. We have some of our opal basil that we pick from our garden on top. I also have a special ingredient that I'm not going to unveil until Saturday. So
Ooh, something secret in there?
exactly, it's not in there now, but it'll be there on Saturday.
Okay, very cool. Do you think he only thought of the special ingredient after you said chorizo?
No, of course not. This had better been a plan a long time ago.
So with the Mac and Cheese Fest, you guys are part of, I think it's 40 restaurants, am I right?
There's about 32.
32 this year. And it's all the comfort food you can imagine, right?
Unlimited amount of mac and cheese, yes.
I love it. And there's also going to be wine.
Right, there's going to be free wine and beer samples, and then you're going to have the option to buy a glass if you'd like as well. From local breweries and St. Clair Winery is obviously our title sponsor, so they'll be out there too.
So it's an over 21 event.
Yes, 21 and over.
That's very cool. So how did you guys get involved in the mac and cheese? Did you guys say, that's something we really want to do? Or are you just like, oh, come on, we're chefs, we don't do mac and cheese?
I was asked. And mac and cheese is one of those things that, I don't know, I guess Naomi was telling me the one in Colorado, the one with blueberry and Gruyere, which I was like,
Ooh,
that seems like a very interesting combination. So
Right?
when you have the opportunity to mess with something that's usually very, very straightforward, do it.
Because this is not the stuff that comes out of the blue and yellow box.
Oh, definitely not.
And there is something about making comfort food, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, what is there? Do you have a dish similar to this on your menu yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I mean, at the same time, though, our cafe does a lot of comfort food kind of style stuff. Like you can get chicken fried steak. I have a very nice recipe on chicken and waffles and stuff like that.
Ooh.
So those are always fun.
I love the soul food.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, because you guys have had this on the menu for a while.
It's been our breadwinner since the beginning.
It's super popular, right?
It's one of those things that my menu's changed 3 times now, and we can't take it off.
Yeah,
So.
that's the one thing that no matter how many times you change the menu, this is going to stay.
Exactly.
I love that. I love that. What is it that you think, as a chef, that people love about the mac and cheese?
Well, for
Is
me,
it the comfort food thing?
it's your soul in the mac and cheese. So for me, I took a dish that is meant for kids and elevated it for adults. You put a little bit of beautiful breadcrumbs on there. You have some fresh basil. A little truffle oil always helps. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. It's just a little piece of my soul out there for.
And this isn't the kind of thing anybody can make at home either. This is the kind of thing you have to really kind of have the.
Yeah.
This is that next level of food, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Whose mac and cheese in town do you like to eat? Because I know the guys at the Standard Diner where you had the chef knockout the other night that's one of those great. They have a great mac and cheese there.
Well, yeah, Mike Percio, my friend over there, their mac and cheese is great. I don't know. You know, my girlfriend makes this beautiful green chili mac.
Oh, that's the best. And that's like the
I don't know if anybody in town does that.
That's awesome. And what about you? Where's your favorite mac and cheese?
He said his girlfriend, so I'm saying my grandmother.
Oh,
My grandmother's
nicely
great
done.
Mac and cheese.
Nicely done. That's the best answers ever,
wait.
guys. And what about you, Naomi? Is there one that when you guys were planning this, did you have to go and sample like all 32 restaurants mac and cheese?
No, I did sample David's, and it was very good. But you know, I'm just gonna have to say mine's probably better. So I liked it, but because I cook with my daughter, so I feel like I have a great recipe.
Well, you know,
Awesome.
it's always easier for her to say that because she won't be there.
Oh, yes.
No, I
Truth.
should have.
Well, I love the idea of the mac and cheese thing, but the chef knockout thing too. It's kind of like that has become a giant thing. It's going to be at Zacatecas this next couple of weeks.
Yeah, so September 3rd, Zacatecas. This
The taco
time,
place in Nob Hill.
Exactly.
Does that mean it's going to be like a taco fight?
Not at all. Not at all. But
You have to make the best tacos, burritos.
let's just say we'll have some real interesting secret ingredients this
Ooh,
time.
that'd be great.
But yeah, it'll be Christina Martinez from Artichoke Cafe, Elvis from Passion Latin Fusion. It's going to be great. We raised $850 for the Indian Pueblo Cultural Center this last time. This next time it'll go to the American Cancer Association.
That's very cool. Very cool. And it works. I missed the last one, I hate to admit. But from what I gather, it works like one of the televised chef competition shows. And you basically say, here's some ingredients. You bring up like a basket, right?
Well, exactly. So the chefs can only show up with their knives. That's it. Nothing
That's it.
else. They're all in different kitchens. So you're in a kitchen you're not used to cooking in. They get 3 ingredients.
Do you have a sous chef?
No.
No.
It's them.
It's
and
all
them
you.
Only.
Wow.
And so, you know, they get so people are allowed in the kitchen and they're getting filmed. People are talking to them. 3 ingredients, 1 hour to come up with 2 dishes using both those or all 3 of those ingredients.
All 3 in one dish.
No, they can
No.
use if they want to use all 3, they can, but they can use 2 in one in another.
Okay.
It's been great. It's just a way to bring the community and the chefs together.
Very
yeah,
cool.
we've had the first one we had about 60 people show up, and this last one we had about 85, 90.
So it's growing pretty
Oh, wow.
quickly.
Yes.
That's great. That's great. Is that the kind of stuff? Is that scary for a chef, or is that exciting for a chef?
For my first time, I'd say it's a little scary.
Yeah?
But you have to have the right amount of fear in it.
Yeah. Right. Right. And how can you get this guy in the competition?
Well, so the thing has blown up. Next year,
Does every chef want to be in it? Like everybody in town?
Well, it's not just that. We've gotten, Mike Percio and I, the co-creator, have gotten emails from people from LA, San Diego, Texas, Colorado, people who have heard about this and want to come down and be a part of it. But,
I love it.
For now, it's the 505 food fight. We want to
Right.
keep it within New Mexico. So
Very cool. With the mac and cheese coming up this August 26th?
August 22nd.
22nd, Saturday the
Saturday.
22nd. Tickets are how much and where can we get them?
Right now they're $45, and you can get them at themacandcheesefest.com.
All right. And 32 restaurants full of macaroni and cheese. And we're going to try to eat some of this here. Pass one of these down.
Yes.
Pass one of those down.
Thank you.
Let's see. Which one did we try first?
let's
Tyler,
get
too.
I want to try some chicharron.
That's right. The
Go
chicharrones
for it. Enjoy.
they're like one of those things that brings back childhood memories,
Yeah.
Even thinking about chicharrones.
Entonces all the way, I'm telling you.
Right? And this is like a different kind of macaroni. What is this?
Gnocchi.
I was going to say it looks like gnocchi.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The potato base as opposed to the egg base.
Thank you.
That's excellent. It's crunchy too.
You have to have different texture.
I dig that. That's very good.
That is good.
Sweet. Yeah. I try.
And if you end up at the Macaroni and Cheese Festival, you've got to try this one. This is pretty amazing. And then David, yours. Let's see. This looks great too. This is more of a traditional looking.
Yes.
Oh, that's excellent. I like
It's that
it.
truffle oil. I love that.
Right, that makes it the best. We're gonna be back in a couple of seconds with our friends from Moho Optique, and we're gonna put some glasses on. But first, I'm gonna have some more of this. This is really good. Both of them. I like it. Can't wait to see you guys and try everyone else's on the coming up. I'm full of macaroni and cheese. We'll be back in a couple of seconds in the morning brew. We're gonna just finish off these plates. Give us a second.